Hi everyone, Archana here. I am back with new flowers and I started my flower making series again, which is Flower Friday. Um, I stopped making flowers a couple of months back. I stopped giving tutorials. Nothing personal, somehow I couldn't get time from my baby and other things. Here I am again, and thank you so much, my flower lovers. I got so many messages, really overwhelming, that why I stopped making these flowers. We need your tutorials and all those sweet comments, and I was like, oh my goodness, I really need to start giving flower tutorials again. So here I am from uh, my craft room, and we will make some Foamiran flowers. And I know a lot of people don't use foam, so what I'm going to do, I will show some foam flowers in one video, and we will make similar flower with our old gold papers. And I always love paper flowers, so I definitely continue making paper flowers. Some people requested me to make some foam flowers, so here I am. Today I will start my 2018 tutorial with these Foamiran flowers, and I don't have particular name for these flowers. I made flowers, and I created this beautiful spray here. These are very easy to make, and we'll start making. There is no twisting, turning method, just very easy thing. And as I showed you in my first foam flower tutorial, how I cut my foams using our punches. So for these flowers we are going to use this punch out of this four, and this one for our small flowers, but I'm going to show you this one, this size. And I'm using this wire. A lot of people asked me what size wire I use. Frankly, I don't follow any particular size, believe me. Means I even use this floral wire from dollar store, literally from dollar store. So if you cover your wire using this floral tape nicely, then you don't need to think about what gauge wire you are using. But if you are very particular about your measurements, then I need to find out what gauge is that. I have it here, similar one in white color, but I couldn't find anywhere the size of this wire. There is no gauge written on this. So I'm so sorry. And today we are using this 1 mm thickness of foam, and this is in little bit peachy color, very tiny bit peachy, like skin color mostly. So my skin is dark, but it is a skin color. They said it's skin color. And I showed you how I cut my petals. So this is the technique. I use the liner, liner of our regular copy paper, and on top or on bottom, both way you can cut nicely. So I'll show you. So if foam side is up, you can cut it like that, but for taking out from this punch is little struggle. Sometimes it's not, sometimes it is, but you can just easily rip it out like this. I do that thing, otherwise there is no way to take your punch out. And then next petal we will just do it upside down. Paper side is up, and then you can just punch it. So how easy punching is this with foam. So if you use foam just like that, I'm sure you will not able to cut proper shape, since this foam tend to go in this deep thing. So always use the paper liner. And now we have our petals here. For this we need some kind of stamens. If you have it, good. If you don't have it, just use whatever center you prefer. So I have it, these peachy colored stamens, and we need some floral tape, of course, and we need some color, and I'm using Victorian Velvet by Tim Holtz distressed ink. This is my all-time favorite color, you know that. And we need um, a mat. We are not shaping it, but we need that to keep our petals safe. So we don't use any tools today. We are not going to. And I have this distressed Tim Holtz ink pad, like that non-stick pad. So let's color our petals. So we need to color it just on the edges. We are not coloring till the center. So just like that. So you don't need to be very perfect or particular about this coloring. Just color it like this. And I already colored other petals, which are these ones. So this flower is 4-petal flower. Okay, so we need iron, hot iron for this one. So my iron is right here. I hope I will be able to show you proper technique. Just take your flower, put this color side towards iron, and it's not hot, it is on warm setting. Don't put it on hot, whatever less setting. And if you keep making these flowers, you'll get to know what temperature you will need for your flowers. So just keep it like that, this, and just stay for a while. It will take a shape automatically. So you can see this one. So this is like a saucer shape, but we need some petals in a cup shape. So hold for other flowers for long, so you will get that shape, whatever you want. So just hold it for a while, something like that. And for this one we'll stay a little bit longer. So you can see it's taking really pretty good shape. And if your iron is more hot, it will shrink more or more fast. So let's check. Just like that. So we'll mix these petals more close enough. Okay, so you can see all these 4 petals. They got this very pretty, soft, smooth edge towards inside all 5 petals. So what we need to do, just assemble it. The smaller, like very closed petal, we will put it in the center and just keep the petal on top of each other like this one, but not exactly. But if they are like that, that's fine. You can just little bit put it off center, and then the other one little bit off center, and the other one in the middle of the last petal. You can see like that. Okay, and then hold these petals like that. For paper flower we need that punch to make a hole, but for these foam flowers you just use any pokey thing, like just like I am using this tool. So just put it in this, just insert in the center, poke it like that. You can use even push pin or a toothpick will be okay. And make this hole little bit bigger. Then get your stamens and insert in the middle. It will be little struggle here, but not that bad. Okay, look at this pretty beautiful flower, right? I hope you got it. It's pretty easy technique. I don't even have to explain it more. It's just a matter of warming your petals. So if you hold this for a long, your petal will get that nice cup shape like this, and if you hold it for a little while, just like that, so it will make it more saucer shape. So we need 2 cup shapes and 2 saucer shapes for this flower. That's it. And then we will use our floral tape on the bottom. So I use some glue. Some floral tapes are very dry. It's depend what quality floral tape you have. These are little bit dry, so I use this tape since it will not stick properly. But if you get more wax tape, it will stick nicely. So this is our flower done, and we will add it in our bloom. So it will be here like that. How pretty is this? I am glad I started this series again, and I hope you will continue watching my videos. So even though this tutorial is not that like informative or it's a very simple flower, and even I use foam, please don't thumbs down, always thumbs up, and comment if you have any questions. Please subscribe my channel, and I will try my best to show each and every flowers of this world. That's what I made. So thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.